lovelies. Yes, I'm back, and I thought I would come back with something nice and easy and light-hearted to do. So it won't be a catch-up video. I will do another one to talk to you about what I'm making and what I'm crocheting at the moment, but that'll be another video. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who's kept in touch, messaged me, sent videos, sent emails, and all the love that I've had from you while I've been away from the YouTube. I'm not going to go into that. It's just that occasionally in life you've got to step away and do other things, and it's absolutely fine. But I'm also not making any promises about how many videos I might be doing, etc., etc., because I can't do that. I work full time. I'm a busy lady. I've got lots and lots on my plate. And I like my weekends, my evenings with my husband, and that's what we do. So yeah, I have to limit my crochet time. But thank you for all the new members as well. I've got some new followers. How lovely. Not members, followers. I don't do memberships. No, Crafty Moo's just a little old me in the corner, and I'm not going to get into the money side and that's not me. But it is good to be doing another video. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh dear, you will have such a laugh. It's so long since I've recorded a video that I did this all wrong. I thought I'd done it all wrong and I hadn't, but I forgot I had my Bluetooth on and my earphones connected. And I went to play the video back and it was all silent. I couldn't hear it. So I deleted them all and then realised what I'd done. Oh, so funny, so funny. Ah, dear, I've forgotten all the techie stuff. But hey, I'm back now. So what I'm going to do, as you can see in the title of the video, is the hashtag crafty personality tag, which Bella and Cinetto, Christina, started. And it's a set of 8 questions. So I'm going to do the questions and give you the answers. I thought it was something nice and easy to come back with. And if you put the hashtag crafty personality into YouTube, you can find the videos where other people have done it. So, first question. What is your crafty origin story? Well, many years ago when my children were teeny tinies and at primary school, I used to go and work at a craft shop, and they had all woolen stuff as well, but I wasn't into that then. But I used to do glass painting, I used to do stamping, I used to do tea bag folding, parchment craft, or pergamano you might know it as. I used to do what else? Dough craft. Yeah, glass painting and the card making and stamping were the big things. And I only used to work there on a Saturday, and it used to be a bit of pin money for me, my crafts. It'd get me out of mum mode. I could go and do something for me and enjoy it. Dad would have the children, and yeah, it was great. But I never went home with any money, because as soon as I got my wages, I went round the shop and spent it. The owner loved me to bits. Because I used to plough my money back into his business. But yeah, those were the things that I used to love. And then a few years later, I got into cross stitch. That was my big craft then. Until I was into cross stitch until we moved into this house, which I think was 2014, 2015. So about 10, 11 years ago. And then I got fed up with cross stitch. I'd had enough with that. I didn't want to do that anymore. So I discovered YouTube, and then I saw crochet. I just happened upon, it was Bag a Day Crochet, and I looked at all the things she was making. I thought, blimey. I thought, can I have a go at this? Because I'd tried it many, many years ago when I was very young, in my late teens. Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get on with it. And I found Blossom Crochet, Bag a Day Crochet, and some other people that I dipped in and out of, and I started having a go. I started off with granny squares to start off with, which weren't very square. They were more like parallelograms. But I persevered, and I also found, oh golly, what's her name? She's passed away now. Oh, I'll have to look for it and put the link below. I can't remember her name now. And oh, she was another American lady, lovely, lovely young lady. And yeah, but there were also some British people that did, but they use English terms for crochet when I can't get on with it. There was Bella Coco and someone else, but Bella Coco Blossom Crochet, but still lovely, lovely creators, lovely channels. And then I discovered Hooked by Robin, and those ones I've sort of gone around, and that's where I started. Started on YouTube about 10, 11 years ago, and I've never looked back. So, what is your craft of choice, and what does it say about your personality? Oh, my craft of choice now, of course, is crochet. But I do love to follow channels as well that do all sorts of crochet. All sorts of crafts. You know, there's people out there doing all kinds of different things. The cross stitch, the diamond painting, drawing. I love to see people making their own beads and jewellery, and yeah, lovely. Love to see anything creative. I think is great. It's good for your brain. Yeah. But what does my craft of choice say about my person? My love of crochet is very eclectic. I love lots of different things. I go through phases. At one point, I was into shawls. Another point, I was into blankets. Last year, there was a lot of amigurumi. This year, I think I'm more sort of usables like bags, wearables, tops for me, the children, the grandchildren. But I love different stitches. So I might see in a stitch. I might see a stitch and then think about putting that into something. My love of crochet is very eclectic, and my personality, I've got lots of different facets to my personality. I lose my temper quick, especially if my crochet goes wrong or I can't follow something. But I never keep my anger. I lose my temper and that's it, gone, done. So with my crochet, if I can't get on with it, I stop it and I go and do something else. I never really used to be into the bright, colourful crochet, and I'm getting into that more now. Although I have been. No, I have. See? I'm a mixed bag. I'm a licorice all sorts. There are things that other people make and I absolutely love it, and then I'll try and make it and I'll be like, oh, no, can't do that. It's like Tunisian. Oh, I love it. I love the look of it, but I don't enjoy doing it. But I love seeing other people's. And like amigurumi last year, I went bonkers over that, but I can't do it now this year. I'm not really into it. But yes, eclectic, I'd say. My love of crochet. There's so many different things I love. I love household items. I love wearables. I love toys. I love Christmas decorations. Yeah, whatever, it depends. And my mood changes. And when it does, and sometimes I'll have, it's like all my whips at the moment, they're all put away because I can't face them. And I've got 2 new projects on the go, which I'll show you on another video. So yeah, I think that's that one answered. I can't say any more on that one. What's your favourite fibre and how does that influence the things you make? Oh, that's changed over the years, really, really lots. I was always acrylic, always. From the beginning, I was acrylic. In the last, I would say 2 to 3 years, I've used a little bit of cotton here and there, but now I am loving cotton or cotton acrylic mix. Now, I don't know if there's any other cotton mixes out there. If you do know that there are other mixes of cottons you can get, I don't know if you can get cotton and silk, or I don't know. But tell me in the comments, because I'd love to know. But yeah, cotton for me at the moment, and mostly, yeah, because I'm doing an acrylic project because I've got to use up what I've got. But eventually, I'd like to have my bougie yarn, which I haven't touched yet, and cotton and cotton mixes. I'd like to really dwindle my acrylics away, and yeah, definitely loving cotton. So I would like to replace eventually all the stuff I've got in my yarn barn, which means I probably won't need as many of the cubby holes I've got up there full of yarn at the moment. But it means I can get more of the stuff that I've made out on display. So there we go. My yarn barn will evolve as my cotton supply grows, but I'm not buying yarn at the moment unless I run out, because I'm trying to use up what I've got. I'm also probably going to be giving a fair bit away as well. There's a lovely charity group. But yeah, my favourite fibre, definitely cotton or cotton mix. If money was no object, would your fibre choice be different? Probably not, because it's what I like to work with. But if money was no object, I would like to try some of the expensive yarns out there, like the silk and the cashmere. Yeah, I'd like to have a go and try them and see if I like them or not. Problem is they're all hand wash, so that's a bit, when you're giving things to people and they have to take care of them. Most of the things I give away are to children, or they're, I make bags and things, so they need to be hard wearing. But yeah, if money was no object, I would try some of the bougier yarns, but I probably wouldn't get into them big time. So I'd just buy more cotton mixes. What is your favourite yarn weight or size or other crafty material, and how does that influence the things you make? Well, at the moment, I want to make more wearables and usables, that you can use it in the home. I need to replace all my coasters. They're all a bit tatty now. I need to replace them, and they're all, a lot of them are acrylic. So my cotton yarn, my cotton mixes are great for that. The yarn weights that I'm into and size is 3 and 4 weight. I love 3 and 4 weight. Most of what I use is 3 and 4 weight. I'm just getting into 2 weight. I'm using 2 weight cotton for a sort of make along if you want to. It's not a strict make along. Over at Nova Gnome Creations, she's doing Freeform Fridays, and I am really enjoying it, and I won't show you on here what I've done. It is all over on Nova Gnome Creations. I'll put the link below, and I will include that in what I'm crocheting. Catch up on another video, and I don't know when that'll be, but I'll try and do it as soon as I can. But yes, my favourite yarn weight is 3 and 4 weight, which is DK or Aran in the UK, and that's influenced because of things I've explained, usables, wearables. Cotton is great for kids. It's lovely, lightweight for the summer, and you can put a vest top or a jumper underneath in the winter. So yeah, I'm really getting into my cotton, I'm afraid. What would be the item you would most want to make someday? I don't really have one. I don't yearn. I don't go, oh, I really, really want to make one of those. Because I have, all the time I've been into crochet, when I've seen something, I've gone ahead and made it, or bought the yarn for it and gone on and got on with it. I have too many whips at the moment that need finishing, so the item that I most want to make someday is all my whips and get them finished. But I'm not into whips at the moment. They're having a rest. I'm into what I'm doing. I've got 3 projects on the go at the moment, and I'm loving them, and that's what I'm sticking to. So there isn't anything I yearn, but if I see anything or find anything, I'll let you know. Who is your favourite designer, and what does that say about things you like to craft? My favourite designers, obviously Bag a Day Crochet, Hook by Robin, Blossom Crochet, Nova Gnome Creations, Obsessive Crochet Lady Amanda. I've started a couple of her items. I've never finished them. I have a shawl that needs finishing, but I think that's gone wrong. And I started a blanket and that went wrong. But I am determined one day to get both of those made and use a different yarn, because I'm not happy with the yarns I chose. So it all comes down. Yeah. Who else do I like? Amigurumi, I like Not Monster and Megan Lapp. Brilliant. Crafty Intentions. She's, yeah. Craft and a Cuppa. I'll mention her because I've done a hat of hers, and there are some other things of hers I'd like to make. She's gorgeous, tiny girl, and I'm a big fluffy girl, but I don't have a problem. I don't think anything that she makes you couldn't make into a bigger, and I'm sure she probably gives, I haven't got into her patterns yet, but I've made 2 of her gorgeous peak caps, absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Who else is there? I'm just trying to think. I tend to dig MJ. Is it MJ off? Is it off MJ Crochet? I've done a lot of her Christmas decorations. MJ's Crochet. I can't remember. I'll link it. I'll find it and link it below. I tend to also see things on YouTube, and it'll be a one-off, and I won't, probably do another pattern of theirs. That's why I don't tend to buy books anymore. I know there's lots of people love their crochet library, but I'm not buying books anymore, because I think out of all the books that I've got, apart from Not Monster, I've never made anything, and I don't, so it's a waste of money. And all the patterns you can very often find a free pattern or a tutorial on YouTube. I love a tutorial. Not everyone likes a tutorial, but yeah, I'll But my favourites that I tend to go to, yeah, oh, cinnamon stitches for wearables. Oh, that girl, so easy to follow if you're fluffy like me. Oh, her designs are fabulous. And I've done a gorgeous granny square bag of hers, all in cotton. Lovely. Yeah, another great one. And I apologise if there's others out there and I can't remember. If I do, I'll put them in the link below. So there you go. What does it say about things you like to craft? Well, again, the things I like to craft are eclectic. I'll do things for the children. I'll do things for the home. I'll do things to hang on the wall. I'll do Christmas ornaments. Yeah. I've done a lot of little notions bags and put little granny squares on and covered them. I've done bigger shopper bags and covered them the same with. I love doing things. I do like a nice bag pattern, and the best one I've ever made so far is Cinnamon Stitches Granny Square bag. It's gorgeous. So yeah, there you go. How does your personality affect or show up in your craft? Oh my goodness me, when I can't get something right. I have to admit that I have wasted yarn in the past. I've got very angry with something, and because my frustration is with me, because I can't get a pattern or get something, and I may have done about that much of it, and probably half a ball of yarn's been wet and I've thrown it in the bin in anger. But I don't do that anymore. As I've said now, I'll test a stitch out, and if I like it on a little bit, I'll do a sample, and I know within 3 or 4 rows whether I like something or not. I'm really sorry, my voice has gone croaky. Talking too much. So, how does your personality affect or show up in your crafting? When I get excited about finding a new pattern that I really want to do, it's like, oh, I have to go up to the yarn barn, get everything ready and get it in a bag ready to do once I've finished something else. So that's the happy and joyful side of crochet. The horrible side of it is when I get frustrated, or when I lose my crojo. Oh, and then it doesn't show up anywhere. And the last bout of my crojo running away, I couldn't even go in the yarn barn, couldn't even look at my yarn. So, oh dear, I don't like it. But when I'm stressed, I need my crochet. It's my therapy. It's mine. My crochet is mine, and it's for me. And it's my therapy. It's my calm. I can't wait. At the end of my working day, I finish work, I get the tea all ready or prepared. It's like last night, we had salad. So I got it all prepared, 2 salads in the fridge, sat down, crocheted all night until about 10 o'clock. And that's very rare for me. I often go to bed early. But, yeah, it's my happy place. It's my happy place, my crochet. When things are going well, and when things are going bad, it calms me down. But the worst bit is when I lose my crojo, and but then the nice bit is when you come back to it. Yeah, so that's my answers to the questions. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I wanted to keep it to less than half an hour, 24 minutes now. I am going to tag 4 people. They are UK YouTube creators. I've already mentioned one, and that's Craft and a Cuppa. I'll put all these links below. So I'm going to tag Craft and a Cuppa. I'm going to tag My Yarny Corner. I'm going to tag Blue Heart Crochet and Coastal Crochet. And I'm sure they would all love you all to pop over there and spend some time on their channels. I know I've tagged you all in this, all 4 of you: Craft and a Cuppa, My Yarny Corner, Blue Heart Crochet, Coastal Crochet. Don't feel you have to do these questions and you have to answer these questions. Please don't feel you have to, and if you don't, I won't be offended. None of us will be. But if you don't know these channels, please pop over. They are 4 wonderful creators. They're beautiful personalities. They do some cracking crochet and other things. It's not all crochet. Some of them knit as well, and I think they do other crafts. There's cross stitch, and there might be other things as well, so that I haven't seen yet. Knitting, so that was lovely and I enjoyed doing that. It's great to have got my first video done and dusted, and as I always say, look after yourself. Have some you time. You deserve it. Always be kind, because you don't know what someone else's walk in life is, and just a little smile or a hey, how you doing just might lift them up. So take care, lots of love, till the next time, bye for now.